Men aren't as bad as you think. Stop letting a situation from the past keep you from good opportunities in the future. A good friend of mine met a guy at a bar. He was attractive and the conversation was flowing. She was really into him. But after a long conversation that seemed to flow nicely, she turned him down, all because of a ghost of her past. The same way my friend loses potential matches, one of my best friends lost thousands of dollars. He played poker for a month straight. The truth is that he was an awful player. He didn't know how to play and would make risky decisions. Luckily, or unluckily, he started winning all the time, leading him to believe he was a star and he could make a lot of money from poker. Those thoughts led him to borrow a lot of money, and he started betting in much larger sums, thinking he would never lose, and poker was his real talent. However, being the awful player he is, he ended up losing all the money he had made, all the money he had saved up, and all the money he had borrowed. He wondered how this was possible since he had played the same way he played the month before, in which he made a lot of money. However, he never realized that he had focused on the outcome rather than the process. If he had really analyzed his playing style and his moves, he would have quickly realized he was an awful player who had beginner's luck. Now let's talk about my other friend's last relationship. She had given everything she had to offer. She was kind, loving, patient, and loyal. Yet she still got cheated on regardless of her efforts, leaving her with a shattered heart and believing that no man was worth it regardless of the time she put into a relationship. Contrary to the poker player, she had been good but had a negative outcome. But similarly to him, she had only focused on the outcome rather than the fact that her ex-boyfriend was a toxic and unstable person. If only both of them had focused on the process rather than the outcome, he wouldn't be in huge debt, and she could start a stable relationship. However, both of them were victims of the outcome bias, which clouds our minds and leads us to believe every similar situation will have the same outcome. So, next time you want to say that all men are the same, ask yourself if all men are really the problem, or if it's only the good-for-nothing you last dated.